So yesterday I released a video about this Philippines globster, this strange mass that has just appeared on shore after an earthquake, and a lot more information has been released. There's actually video footage which I'll show you towards the end of the video, but we now know the confirmed length of this creature is 6 meters. Now, popular theories think that this isn't an entire animal because there's no distinct tail. One theory is that this thing has lost its tail during decomposition, so it was probably a lot bigger, suggesting it was maybe a whale. And another theory suggests that it might be a manatee. There's a lot of manatees in the area. They live quite near to the surface, so it's more likely that they'd get washed up. As for the earthquake itself, there doesn't appear to have been much of a tidal wave or tsunami, so that's quite strange. It leads us to wonder why these things got washed up, but it's actually quite scientific. You see, the oarfish react to seismic activity under the water and they physically move towards the surface and in some cases beach themselves. Now that's because they live quite deep and it's unideal for them to be near all that quaking ground. The globster though is a different story. You see, the theory is that this thing was decomposing deep in the water and then the seismic activity caused a pressure change which made this thing rise to the surface and then end up on shore. Now that would explain why it looks so tattered, that would explain all that hairy stuff that people are describing as fur when it isn't actually fur. This is matter that has been decomposed and probably chewed on by other animals. That's why it looks in such a state. And while the most likely explanation is that this is some kind of marine mammal, we don't know for sure. Maybe this is a new species of marine mammal. It's definitely interesting and I'm going to keep you up to date. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you follow me on Twitter at @all_thing_C, link is in the description, and I'll keep you up to date on regular updates. If they finally do the DNA test and tell us what it is, you'll be the first people that I tell about that. Now, as promised, some video footage. This just proves that it's not photoshopped or anything like that. It's like someone hasn't blown it up to make it look bigger. This is actual footage, unedited. The link to the full video will be in the description, but here's a quick clip. Take a look. So I'd just like to thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video if you did and you want me to keep you posted on this. The response for the last video was amazing, thank you a lot for that, and I find this genuinely interesting, so I'm glad that you like it too, and I'll keep making videos on it. I'd love to know your thoughts. Subscribe for more creepy content.